Hello, folks, and welcome to Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. And this nice music. No, something about the start of it really just makes me think of like a Final Fantasy game, honestly. Menu. New game. First time playing this, so let's not touch hard mode. Let's not touch hard mode. A vast army formed to slay a dragon, the ultimate incarnation of evil. In another place, in another life, another child of man blazes your path. Playing a bit fast and loose with...
Have you a light source?
Hold on. Playing a little fast and loose with the audio settings. So, I may have to, tab out and check stuff, A small light source that burns liquid fuel, which must be replenished. It can be worn on the waist, with enough oil to burn for a while. It's a bit of a...
Dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
So this was saying how the music at the start was making me think Final Fantasy, and... I don't know, I think it's the hairs.
Retreat holds only death, Arisen. We must cleave a path onward.
I know something about just this guy's general looks. Just for a moment, I thought of the guy from the trailers for Final Fantasy 14. Not saying he looks just like him or on bogs like that. I just my pattern recognition's like works on overdrive, so I just see.
Retreat holds only death, Arisen.
Oh, wished.
Cleave a path onward.
So I'm basically just seeing similarities where there might necessarily be any. Sometimes it's right. Sometimes. Rest of the time. Hilariously no.
Just being at your side fills this pawn with vigor, Arisen.
Oh my. Okay. Might be able to get away with hiring it a little. Like I said, I'm playing a little fast and loose with this. And sadly, it's not really built for mouse in mind. It's more than a little frustrating. There we go. No. Backspace. Hopefully the music at the start is okay. I'm paranoid. Apparently for the original game they had like copywritten music. Hopefully it's not true for this.
We near our journey's end. The final station of our long struggle.
Indeed, it was quite difficult to hit new game. Basically, I'm using this as just a quick audio test. It seems all good, but ooh, there's a bit of screen tearing going on there.
It shows itself. It's beyond the matter. Find the edge, master. Arisen, go and touch that stone.
Evoking the stone can gain you new allies known as pawns whose loyalty in battle will never falter. This is a rift stone, a stone etched with strange markings. We used to summon pawns from somewhere.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance. The dragon for certain.
Alright. Man here? No. Sorry, I've just come from playing 40k Space Marine, and I'm just like constantly looking around for servo skulls? Servo skulls! And it's infectious here as well.
Is our valor pit against the worm's evil?
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
Careful! A goblin!
Now, attack!
Strength in numbers.
Was the feet of countless
No.
pilgrims first beat down this road?
Here, the whole of the vanguard has been slaughtered.
Monsters have made a shambles of this place.
So yeah, we got 3 AI party members with us, and they will do a lot of talking. Wolves hunt in a pack, Arisen. Huh. Alright. Keep out an eye out for, gubbins just flinging itself out of crates.
If you feel a foe is beyond our means, there is no shame in fleeing.
No. I fear the whole of the vanguard has been slaughtered.
Was the feet of countless pilgrims first beat down this road to the temple?
Yeah, I expect a lot of repeated dialogue.
Close by, Arisen. Stay ever ready as we advance. Are there no other survivors?
Come, master.
Careful! A goblin!
I sense another presence. A mighty beast.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling
A
still.
survivor. We'll rout them in a single charge.
What? How did she...
Prepare yourself, goblin!
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
If you feel a foe is beyond our means,
Arisen, you've come. I fear our defeat is plain to see. We thought to inundate the worm with sheer numbers, a sea of blades. 'Twas a fool's hope. Our sea runs dry, and the Duke's army is lost again. Arisen, I beg you, sir, grant vengeance to those who've fallen. If this be of use, I will give it gladly.
Panacea. Cure-all.
I sense another presence. A mighty beast, but not the worm.
Can I change the... would this help? Normally I don't like doing this while I'm recording, but it's just a case of, I can, for Yi, just a case of, like, if I know I don't like playing games without recording it, So I'm kind of torn of, do I audio test it, or do I play it, fresh? Admittedly, I have actually seen the opening to this, and a bit after, but the guy stopped Let's Playing it not long after that. So, I haven't seen too much, and admittedly, it was quite a few years back.
The worm must be made to settle this debt.
A flying beast arisen!
It's a demon seagull.
Lure them down and strike! Strike! Let the harpy sing!
SSOH PKC. That's YouTuber. Sadly, he's stopped making videos again as of time of recording, 2019. He's been done again for like a year or two by now. Took a break due. Oh yes, break these for loot.
What's that?
Probably no real point in doing so.
This way.
Took a break due to illness for a while, but then stopped again.
Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable foe.
Not sure why. You know, obviously it's his channel, it's up to him, but...
A weakling is a weakling
We'll
still.
rout them in a single charge.
Okay, so that's what that's for. Oh no, I'm just sad I liked his videos.
They grow frenzied.
They're a threat when well unified.
Rout them in a single
Now, attack! I'll get them. Rain steel upon it. I'll provoke it.
Well, you did that well.
Them to ash.
I hope the game's not all like this.
Bring fire.
strength in numbers, Arisen.
Snow hopping.
Another one?
Range of our steel.
It's within striking range.
I have it.
Beautiful.
Lure them down and strike.
I always end up hitting the wrong one. Hitting left but mouse button when I mean right. It's frustrating. Oh, more.
Survivors, let's join them.
1 second, there's a chest.
Our goal is
Liquid Vim.
our goal is ahead. Let's hasten to the dragon's roost.
Arisen! This way, sir!
Anytime.
The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide you. We've hidden away here for fear of the beasts all around. Arisen! This way, sir!
Stay ever
Our
ready.
army
Suffer
is
the worm
routed.
to work any further
It is
atrocities.
plain truth. Beyond that grand door, the dragon makes its roost.
So what, we're not gonna fight the wolf? No. Down, kitty.
They hold the advantage.
This recover a bit of health. Can't I give it to one of these? Ah, I get it now. I just noticed each has their own inventory. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Okay, so you just give them shit and they can use it themselves. Okay, that's not as painful. Potent, strong, warish. Hard spotted milk. Switch explanation? Ah. So either go for a more flavory thing or for exact details. Ooh, prevents your stamina from draining for a period of time. Legendary cure-all from ancient times, cures to all debilitations. This cures you of poison. Oh yeah, you're doing such a great job there. Wasn't expecting this. Okay, I really need to get into the right mindset for this. Can I still use stuff while slept? I don't want to use Panacea. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm really... Fucking Chimera. Yeah, part of this is not in the right frame of mind. I'm too used to playing Witcher and just spamming, you know, white attack and being fine. Like, I still haven't finished Witcher 3. By the by. While unconscious, I'll still use my Heelys. Clambering all over the thing. Yeah, and it's got its own helper. Nah, they don't. For I'm the protagonist. The goat's apparently weak to physical damage, so best job stabbing it. Okay, you can keep striking even as it's even when they zoom in on them, you can just keep stabbing. Oh, goat's down. It's actually kind of sad to see it hanging limp there. At least have the decency to, you know, despawn. Really should be. It's on like a hit point.
Now choose, flee, or step forward. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
It begins. And countless lifetimes come to pass. Okay, I can't narrate that. The delightful and ever novel pleasure of useless occupation. Henry de Regnier? Regnier? It's French, I'm sorry. I've seen this before in Finding Nemo. Meals on wings. Attacking others. Alright, so we can be a dude, or we can be a chick. Let's go with being a dude. Okay, so we change to stars. Great. No. Now let's go with tried and true. Drom. Parental controls enabled. Dante. Huh. It's funny because this is a Capcom game. Also Capcom. Might actually do an Mega Man game at some stage. I remember trying one before and it was just really not my cup of tea. It was like one. It was part of the Legacy collection. Ugh. Donovan. Sure. Sure, we'll go with Donovan. It's as close as to Drom I'm gonna get. Okay. Same build as the other guy. Bit taller, bit slimmer. Taller and broader. Shortest so far. Probably the slimmest. Taller, bit broader. Child. Uh-huh. What the? Apparently in this game there was actually meant to be a lot of Berserk references. In the PC port they had to take them out as they no longer had the license to them. Which makes me paranoid about ever doing an LP of the console game, but that aside, part of me feels this was one that they, you know, I know. Buff guy, Scarcross knows, knowing Berserk references in the rest of the game, makes me think, you know, that as well. It's a stretch, but it's a stretch as fuck. Oh fuck! But given the Berserk references elsewhere, you know, feels like this one was one they were able to sneak past. Also, the state's height and weight. I actually was completely ignoring that. Ooh, we're tallest so far. Actually, match with the guy at the end. Though he's actually lighter. We'll go with Pancreas here. No. Sure, we'll go with this. Oh, if that's all you hear, you don't hear hi, hello, like in other games. No, it's just more detail edits. What does? Ah, yes, I remember you being able to do much more with your characters. Gonna be honest, I'm fine with the generic. You know, gets me into the game sooner, and yeah, just squinting with one eye. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm ready to play. Today, like every day, waves gently wish to give you a chance to read it. You can pause it, but still I'm annoyed that I'm missing out. I got a weird mouth.
The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honorable duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword. It's the dragon!
the thing I said about Berserk thing was just what I vaguely remember hearing, by the by. Don't know how true it is. Interesting detail to note. The dragon's eyes were just white, with, like there's like a murkiness to them. Before he realized you stabbed him in the paw and the claw. Then they cut clear, you know, became red and clear. It's time for you to begin your journey as Arisen. But before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. So, Strider. Huh. Alright. You be Aragorn. So, fighter. Weapons, swords and shields. Base vocation. A melee specialist with attacks and counterattacks able to cut through any resistance. Weapons. Daggers, bows. Basic vocation. This nimble warrior can mount and attack foes and use a... This nimble warrior can both mount and attack foes and use a bow to strike from afar. Mage. Base vocation, a conjurer of magics to heal wounds and target elemental weaknesses. I'm thinking, well, given, well, I think this, you know, well, who this face is making me think of, fighter is the only correct one to start with. Though, from the sounds of it, shield summons. Ah, it's taunt. And you may be able to switch as you go on. So, yeah, we'll go with this for now. Equip yourself with a primary and secondary weapon. Primary weapons such as swords and daggers are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. Can I go two-hander sword? Oh, and you seem to have also changed your top. Had you an empty flask, you might fill it here. Suddenly I'm having flashbacks to Dark Cloud. That's a game I should LP, if I can, at some stage.
You say it's left a growing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst is past. His heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if all changes here.
All right.
I got money for earwigging. Yay! Defeating foes and completing quests earns you experience, and each level gained raises all your attributes. Escape bring up to pause menu where you can check stuff. Yay.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I am worried for you, cuz.
This is strikingly incestuous now. I was assuming, you know, from the bit we solved him, it was just, one relationship. Now she calls him that, and it's just like, okay, all right. That's it.
The chief says your injury could be a curse from the dragon. If so, that's not something I know how to heal. There must be a way.
Have to go beat a dragon.
We were not the only one to suffer the wrath of the worm, cuz. There were many wounded. Others. Some were not so fortunate. The whole village was worried about you. They'd be well relieved to see you up and about. Perhaps you might go and see the others, if you feel well enough.
I will loot everything. Truly, he's ascended, and he's become an RPG protagonist. What? Catharsis. Progress through the game by completing quests. Always talk with the people you meet, they'll surely have aught for you to do. People who bear an icon above their head possess special information. Those bearing green icons have new quests to offer. I just hope this doesn't have really like tiny treasure chests like the Dark Cloud games do. They were such a pain to find. Some items can be combined with others to produce surprising results. Experiment and see what you can come up with. there's like tiny little chests, and you'd really want to find them because they'll give you like max HP raising items. But they were so small. Like, see the size of that potion? Yeah, but just like out in the world, like they'll be just like randomly dotted around, and it was, you know, you're pretty zoomed out. It's such a bitch to actually see them. Hopefully my loot whoring won't have negative effects.
Can't go near the water for fear of monsters? Best you watch yourself.
What?
Perhaps we're being punished for some ill we've wrought.
Davos is in.
Banker's greetings upon you. What can I do you for? I can now.
So, who gives a damn that I was out cold? Notice boards across Rensis advertise quests, errands, favors you can choose to undertake. Reclaim the roads. All manner of requests and concerns are posted here. Successful completion of each earns a base reward of 500 gold and 500 experience. Defeat 10 bandits. Get you the annulled stilettos. Rivalry betwixt the bandits of the west. You can't just scroll, you have to actually click and drag, which again leads me to feel that this, while it's a port, it's not a port that actually acknowledges the fact you got a fucking mouse wheel. You know, it's not that kind of quality of a port. Rivalry betwixt the bandits of the west and south drives them to ever bolder crimes as one competes against the other. Do they not see that now is the hour to band together against the worm? Pray, clear the southern roads of these fool thieves. Ten goblins, 1,500 gold, extra. Or maybe just 1,000 extra. This a fool dismisses goblins as harmless nuisances. As a harmless nuisance, opposes no threat to an armed soldier, can still kill a woman or a child. They possess strength in numbers and show an unsettling boldness besides. For to discourage them, we need to cut down a goodly number here. Have to slay 7 mice. There's one thing I cannot abide, it's mice. Even just to think of them makes me ill. The other day I took a number of rodents in my home, and tabulated their number in all the realm. They fainted. In any case, I want them dead, as many as you can manage. Slay 5 rabbits. I'm about a traveling peddler, one whose business is taking a sudden and staggering fall. After consulting a professional, it seems I'm a victim to a vile and lingering curse. My only hope is that it can be transferred to another being. I wish you to find me such a beast that I may be freed from this torment. Purchase equipment and useful items from shops or wandering merchants you encounter in your travels. You can restore your health by a visit and stamina advance passage time at any inn or resting spot. There's very much advantage in extending the passage of time. Maybe, for some things. You can raise your affinity with people by giving them items or completing quests they ask of you. Performing actions that people dislike will decrease their affinity for you.
There's talk of monsters emerging from the shadows all along the shore. Nasty things too. The brine, we call them. They say they're many, yet one, whatever that means.
Hive mind. Or something close.
Seems this brine can be bested once more. Not to do but avoid the water's edge.
It's not brine, that's fish. Oh. Pfft. Could just run up and grab them. Those fish are goddamn placid. I think I just got someone's pet fish. Starfall Bay. It's got a chest for me. More cloud wine. Yay. Oh, probably will stay. Oh, that's immersion breaking. Spud juice. I have a debuff on me. Not one that I recognize. Hopefully no one cares that I'm running around like this. I don't know how to put away my sword and shield.
Hail. There's talk of monsters. Nasty. See?
No. Of course. To have the rusted sword. Don't know why I can't get the one I stabbed the dragon with. Should still be here. I almost feel I need to refer to a guide just to make sure I don't miss something good that's, you know, hidden here. And sometimes you can find little hidden things at the start of games that really make the starting bit that bit easier. Like, you know, when you start Pokemon, if you go over to PC, there's a potion there. At least in the early games, I can't speak to any of the others. It's probably a tradition. It makes that first fight that bit easier. Well, if you so need it. At least there's a way to just put this stuff away. Plus, I wish I knew what that ailment was. Fisherman's home, house.
Who's the fella to turn to?
Some terror of that dragon, eh?
We're taking this pretty well. Half the town's fucking dead. Oh, some terror of that dragon. May want to rein in my hoarding. People may take issue with it. Oh, at least if they see it.
Fate mocks me. I thought to run, even made a start of it. Yet here I am again. It's no great love for the village that keeps me here, truth be told. It pains me to leave behind patrons who've given me their custom so faithfully. What good would running do, truly? I'll know how to run a dragon's wings. If the beast cares to find me, I'll be found. If there's naught to do but wait and see, I may as well do it here. What good would running do if there's no...
Okay. So I go through her conversations. Down the blank scroll. Small kind purse. Just fucking rob this man blind. What's her face's alehouse. Must resist my urge to try and just jump down. Oh, both of these have some for me.
Hey, a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin.
Okay, I guess it's just in a term of endearment. Unless this guy does have a lot of cousins.
I have news for Merrin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead? His brother is dead. It happened on the shoreways. We were fleeing the worm, and Cortez leapt before the beast's talons to shield us.
Damn. Dude went out a hero.
I saw it. Saw him hurtling through the air. Saw him fall back to the ground. I did nothing. Just watched the poor man die. I cannot face Merrin for the shame of it. He deserves to know what happened, but Please go and tell him.
Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know. But there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? Privately. My thanks. Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
Interesting.
What I can help you with? Would that the prophecy had been a bit more specific, eh?
Indeed.
Record of the dragon scourge goes back to the earliest of scripture. But why? What meaning does this cycle hold? On that, the faith is silent.
It seems, going by the fact that the dragon was... It was like in a blind rage till it realized we'd actually managed to injure it. Then it came out and did the spell. And it was talking about forging a new link in a chain. That's probably just for you know, poetic talk of, you know, being yet another part in the cycle. It's probably could be, you know, say if that's the same dragon from the prologue, could be part of its immortality. Some like ritual it has to undertake. It has to seek out Wordy and challenge them effectively. And win to keep going. Just taking a shot in case I'm right. I haven't spoiled this game. Haven't read the wiki on this and whatnot. So, like I said, I've only seen a couple hours in, and that's it. And even then, I barely remember it. So, it's a shot in the dark, just to see, like, am I right? Am I right? You know.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel.
Why?
I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it, just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?
Cor, blimey, governor. Let's have a look around. Okay. Why don't you tell me which way he ran?
'Twas me. I tried. Forgive me. I tried.
Hmm. What?
Who's the fellas that turned?
Some terror of that dragon, eh?
You know, these people should really invest in locks. Like, seriously, anyone can just break into their house. Is there an option to holster shit? Yes.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If you've time to gad about, make yourself useful. We all knew the dragon was coming.
You said something different to subtitles.
The faith can keep their prophecies. The dragon always comes around, sure as the seasons. I've seen it with my own eyes, I have. I was in the bloom of my womanhood when last a dragon came to Grancis.
Due to different cultures, a bloom of her womanhood could vary heavily. Not quite sure, you know, basically what I'm saying is I'm not quite sure how young that would mean. Basically, going by ancient Greek cultures, a boy only became a man at the age of 30. But a girl became a woman at the age of 13. So, yeah. By other cultures, you know, 18 other times. So, you know. Depending on how dark fantasy this is, yeah.
The Duke slayed the last worm what came near. I suppose that makes him of an age with me. You don't get as old as me and Edmund for being a fool. I warrant you that. You could stand to learn a thing or two, Minnow. Come by again and I'll tell you tale.
Might have skipped a word from a previous thing she said, so I'll just go through and see.
You don't get as old, you don't get as old.
Okay, nope. She's just cycling.
That man you were speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion.
You call that speaking? Also, to be honest, due to lack of glowing on the chest or anything like that, he's just like, what? Just a guy just pops out of, you know, Star Trek convention. Well, not necessarily, he's not dressed up like Star Trek, but it just seems so awkward. I shouldn't, just remind me of myself now, damn it.
They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot.
Not really disagreeing with my joke, are you?
Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark what drives us.
You certainly know a lot about this.
They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind would be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
In this game, you get a primary pawn and then two secondary ones. The primary levels with you and grows in skill and power, while the other two don't. You swap them in and out, I guess. Kind of like how in the other one, it was just at the start of the prologue, it was just you and your guy. And then you get two extra ones from the stone over there.
Are you tired, Master? Do not hesitate to seek an inn and rest. Do not antagonize the villagers, lest they lose their trust in you. It is a fine chapel. Those in the graves beside it like rest well. Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height. Crates may hold aught of use. Have we sufficient curatives?
I don't even know you. I saw it here. There's a fucking runic stone in front of you.
Why do you suppose what? Do you need something?
I suppose well sealed. Well, it's mostly gone dry, no signs of being used of late.
I was afield the day the dragon struck the shore, but I heard tell you charged it where it stood.
Yes.
She's back. Make her be praised, she's back. The alehouse is open once more.
It seems like it's been a few days since everything happened. I was thinking it's just a couple hours, but no. Our character didn't bounce back quite that quickly.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded had I the makings. If only I'd known, cause I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there, and one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Cortez is found? I see. Elvar has suffered in this as well. Cortez made his choice. He faced his end with valor and died a man. Elvar bears no fault in that. He has no cause to blame himself.
I was hoping he was going to react like that.
My thanks, good Fisher. I am sorry this burden fell upon you. I shall go and put Elvar at ease.
Give him a hug. He needs it.
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good Fisher.
The produce looks quite fresh.
Hmm. Ye olden village preservatives. Ooh, good eye. Fuck. Someone lost their life savings here.